Hey there, how you doing? Colton, Lindsay here with the WGR Academy here in the Prospecting Mastery. I appreciate you being here, and let me just remind you, I know there's other places you can be, but you're here. If you're watching this video, if you're hearing me speak with you, say congratulations to yourself. Reach up that hand, reach back, pat yourself on the back. Because guess what? Most people quit. They don't get this far. They don't deal with their programs by learning and applying. They don't deal with their problems by learning, right? So that's what we want to be able to do, is we want to make sure that you continue forward, that you recommit. So celebrate. One of my secrets to success over my career that's made me millions of dollars is when I win very big or when I win very small, I celebrate it. I celebrate my victories. How often in life do we focus on the challenges or the defeats or the failures or the letdowns or the problems? Well, let's focus on the wins here. Now, just a reminder, are you staying up to date on the challenges? Are you staying in action mode? Because it's the wormhole that we step in front of that only when we walk through it does our entire world transform. Action is the cure to suffocate fear. And if you're afraid, that means you've got more faith in evil than in God. And we've got to start believing in the possibilities. I want to remind you, you're one of 7.5 billion human beings today on planet Earth that exists in the middle of outer space, that's floating in the middle of nowhere, close enough to the sun that we don't freeze, but far enough away we don't melt. So celebrate and get into action and know that everything is working for you. So let's take a look at the different lead types that we want to check out. So we've got prospects. What is a prospect? Prospect is someone we don't even know if they're thinking of buying or selling. Okay, so could be a cold call, it could be a FSBO, it could be expired, but these are the people we're going to call. Now, oftentimes realtors and agents make mistakes by calling prospect leads. I got some online leads, or I got some FSBO leads. Those are really prospects, guys. Those are people that you don't even know if they're serious. You don't know if they're motivated. You don't know if they have equity. You don't even know if they can buy or sell, right? So they're opportunities, they're prospects. Next is what's called a real lead. This is a nice, sane, serious, motivated individual. They're thinking of buying, they're thinking of selling, and they're thinking of doing it here in the next little bit. These are what we call real hot leads. People that are going to be doing something here in the next 15 or 30 days. They're really something that are awesome to work with, okay? Next is what's called a follow-up lead or a people farm lead. Now, this one's a little bit longer. This is someone that might take a couple of months to actually move them along the process to determine that they're a real lead or not. This might be someone 45, 60, 90, I don't know, 120 days down the road. It might even be 6 months, might even be 2 years down the road. But this is a long-term follow-up. This is what we call your people farm, okay? And then finally, the other type of lead we have is a sphere of influence or a past client, okay? Now, this is more of a contact than it is a lead. This is a person that can be an influencer. This is a person that can refer you business. Now, there's a good chance that 3 to 5 years down the road, they're going to be doing something different with their real estate world. Or if you start to build up an amazing network of people that are movers and shakers like you are, they're going to be investing in real estate. And you can create an amazing investment portfolio with these individuals. But what we want to be able to do is really drive referrals from these people. So these are more referral lead sources, people that can share opportunities with you because you create value for them. So what I want you to take a quick look at is how many prospects do you have, which you should have thousands and thousands and thousands of. How many real leads do you have, right? Now, real leads are someone in the next 15 or 30 days. You probably aren't going to have maybe more than 20 or 30 of these. And then your follow-up or people farm. In my people farm, I have about 1,400 people. 1,400 people and growing. This is one of your major sources of business, okay? And then you've got your SOI. My personal SOI only has about 120 people. These people know me really well. They like me. They love me. They help me. In fact, there's past clients that they've moved into the people farm. Why is that? Because one thing I want with my sphere of influence and my past clients is when I'm marketing them, when I'm really keeping them in this bucket, is I want to make sure I'm having lots of conversation with them. And then for whatever reason, some of my past clients, I've got some clients, amazing clients, right? Fantastic clients. But guess what? One of them is a dispatcher, another one is a police officer. They work weird hours. I never get them on the phone. So I want to make sure I put them into my people farm so they're getting even more of the marketing, even more of the recallability. My SOI and my past clients, I really reserve to have conversations. Now keep in mind, with your people farm, you want to dive in deep with those conversations. You want to find those people you haven't spoken to in a while, and you want to find a way to talk with them, because that's the law of recallability. That's them remembering your voice, right? So here we have it. Prospects, our real leads, our follow-up and people farms, our SOI, and our past clients. These are the different lead types that you're going to be looking at working with. So what I want you to do is I want you to identify how many people are in your SOI and your past clients. Okay? How many people are in your people farm and your follow-ups? How many people are real actual leads that you have? And then how many people are prospects? I want you to find out what the number is, and I want you to focus a plan on how can you grow them. Just get clear on what the number is and how many people are in each one of these segments. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks. We'll see you there.